We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a very special episode of the Edgy Hedgy. Today's episode is sponsored in part by my birthday. Also, let's see. Let's bump this bad boy up. Yeah! This is an excellent game, by the way, so... Okay, let's see. In honor of it being my birthday, instead of doing a dark pathway, which we've been doing a lot of lately, let's see, what is number 3's equivalent? Okay, so, in honor of my birthday, we are going to go to 324. And yes, this is... I love this game so much. And you might notice I'm playing Shadow again, obviously. But more specifically, you'll notice that this day is going to be a bit weird because it is, as I said, my birthday. So I am uploading a video in every series that I'm getting this month, if not more, depending on, you know, situations and stuff, because I just want to play these games a lot, and okay, now there's the level. Yeah, so since this is my birthday and all, I'm actually going to be playing through, to be honest, a lot of games, like, holy schnitzel. So you might have noticed I just killed off the gun. That's because you do actually have to kill those guns. So I do this. Boing. You are late, Shadow. And, so, fun fact with Shadow, and me coming back to it in recent times, this is actually because I finally did something extremely exciting. I got my memory card ported over to my Wii U, so now I can play this game in beautiful progressive resolution. No, but for real, I can play it on the Wii U, which, if I hadn't already said it enough, the Wii U has probably my favorite controller of all time. Honestly, possibly best just console of all time, honestly.
Behold the ultimate power.
And then you just blow up those, and then across here, drop down, take out some young guys, and some black demon guys, run along the wall here.
Roots all over the place. Watch out for the lasers coming from above.
Actually, that's going to go up here really quick. Get this, I like it. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And there's actually some interesting stuff involving specifically this game and weapon design that I found out. So, you know, a lot of the weapon design and like the enemy design is done by pretty much two guys. And apparently when they were designing the weapons and stuff, Sega really liked the designs. Like, they hired the guys pretty much on the spot to do more character design for a different series of players. Which I just find absolutely cool, but the hard work of these guys in one game actually managed to get them a job that's a in other games too.
The entire city's on fire. Looks like most of the citizens have been evacuated. Ugh, so sorry. This is for my friends. Just what are these black creatures?
Just what are these black creatures?
I repeat,
Some
this is not
sometimes
a drill. I repeat, this is not a
Somewhere
drill.
over here that I missed the guy. Because if I remember right, there's 3 guys. There.
This is .0100. HQ, please respond.
Apparently he's someone else involved. Well, that's my else. Find the alien.
Hold the line, men! What the heck is... Hey, Shadow! There are still some black creatures left to take out!
Hi, Sonic.
Those monsters are out of control! Shadow, what are you doing? Death to all who oppose me!
I do quite like that. There's really no reason not
Decided to
to
pay us another visit. Let's show
go
you
full on Rambo.
this and that.
And sometimes it's this first creature that I end up skipping just on accident.
For other actions. Come on, let's do it. Don't touch the red fruit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had to guess, it's just somewhere along here. And thus is the story
black
of
creatures. Get out of my sight.
Edgy Hedgy. Down. Only a bee. Oh. Yeah, so this is just a lot of fun playing through it, honestly. I miss, like, you know, it's funny. I play this once a month because if I played it more often, I feel like I would kind of get tired of it after a while. But at the same time, playing it monthly does feel kind of bad because you just want to play it more often. Also, ooh. Let's go ahead and fix that mixing a little bit. There we go. Now it'll be a little bit quiet for you guys.
My soldiers have already secured him. This city means nothing to us
You.
now.
Why don't I just do this? Restart, because I forgot that there isn't shooting enough here anyways. And the pistol, I don't think I would have enough time to do much with.
My soldiers have already secured
Maybe I'll have enough time to do a little bit.
Looks like the black creatures have turned tail and ran. Let's follow the vehicle and finish what we started. There it is. That's their lead tank.
Ahead again.
Look out.
Dig down.
Godlike thing is one of the black
It's
creatures.
pretty low health.
That barrier seems to be deflecting bullets.
So fun fact, that barrier seems to be deflecting bullets. Doesn't seem to quite explain what it's actually
Watch
doing.
out, Shadow. Sections of the
I thought
road
that's
are being destroyed by
deflecting
the black
bullets, but in
creatures.
reality it's more just, you know, absorbing bullets. I think a more apt way to put that would be that it's like, this thing is a tank, which Necklace technically would be incorrect. It's not a tank. It's actually a autonomous vehicle. Because it's not actually being driven by anything. It's an alien of its own. It's just really evil.
Black Hedgehog, come here! No, stop!
Thank you.
Hey, watch out! Those red thorns pins are poisonous. Hey, I thought we lost it, but I
Got
think
away.
we can still catch up. Let's go! Well, look what the cat dragged in. All right, Shadow, you know what to do.
You know what? Flip it. Yeehaw!
Shadow, try grabbing onto that horse.
Alright, Sonic, I'll try grabbing onto that horizontal bar. Advice that I don't think anybody's actually ever taken. Also, I love how there's a motorcycle here, and this is one of the few levels in the game that you actually get to use a motorcycle. Aha, here we go. Alien Blaster will do it.
Yes, we did it!
Oh, nice, and I ended with 100 rings, too. That's pretty cool, actually.
I won't allow them to do what they want to anymore.
Ah. Shadow won't let them do it. Hey. So, I've said before, if I could rewrite the game so that instead of having just the morality system as it does right now, instead it would have more or less the same kind of thing, but it's like a reputation system. More, I think almost Fallout New Vegas-y, as far as which faction, like for instance, if you help out Black Doom too much, it doesn't matter if you want to do his mission in a certain level. You have to have helped him out in the past for him to want your help. Like if you've, done, you say that you've stolen the Chaos Emerald from him too many times, even if you offer your help, Black Doom might be like, nah, I think I'm good, dude. Same thing goes for any of the main groups, with one exception, of course. No matter how much you harm Sonic and friends, they're always available. Well, that, and also yourself. Because, Sonic and friends don't really care if you've been, fighting for Black Doom or whoever, really. Because to them, who cares? They're still Shadow, I mean. To them, they still know you as their friend. And so, each level would have a person from each of the main factions. So you've got your Eggman.
On my way, alien monster.
You'd have the Eggman Empire, and you'd have either Eggman or,
Perfect.
a E-series robot, or really just a lot of robot helpers. You'd have Black Doom, which, by the way, wouldn't just be a floating head, but would actually be, depending on the level, a creature that you can actually help out. I know, crazy idea, but yeah. I just think it would be kind of cool if you're helping out one of them.
The Chaos Emerald that Tails dropped has got to be around here.
There's the Shadow side where you're on your own. There's the Sonic and Friends
Look at this!
one
Edmund's
where
collected rings from all around the world and has built
you know, it works exactly how you expect.
How about the two of us take
Sonic
this ring?
and friends are all very friendly with you.
Yeah, get 'em all!
Which I think would be a fun little, you know. Then there's Gun, which has, you know, the GUN-related people. Because don't forget, Sonic isn't actually a member of Gun. Like, despite the fact that he does help Gun quite a bit, he never actually joins up with Gun at any point. It's actually quite the opposite, where he turns down the opportunity to work with Gun.
Those gun geeks are trying to demolish my lovely farm. Do me a favor and get rid of the soldiers for me, will you?
Pretty much saying, nah.
That floating robot is a gun beetle sentry.
Don't destroy my marvelous robot balancing ball, Shadow. You'll ruin his fun little act.
Saying basically Gun is no good. I think that sentiment does hold true to an extent. And with the Gun thing, you get, like, you know, depending on the level, various gun-themed allies.
That's a special weapon container. This container is for unlockable special weapons.
And of course, like, you know, depending on the level, you can actually help out multiple teams, because you don't necessarily always get the Chaos Emerald for each team. That is one thing that you can do.
You can jump through that hoop of fire. You'll earn some rings.
But, like, the Chaos Emerald isn't always the end goal.
Wow, one has deployed a lot of
Especially for Team Sonic, they don't tend to care about the Chaos Emerald all that much.
Hold on tight and get ready to fly. Look, Eggman's next. Keep your guard up, okay?
Instead, Shadow and certain teams, depending on the situation, care about the Chaos Emerald, and that's about it.
Right. If you can ring the gong at the top, you'll get a bunch of rings.
But, like, on average, Gun has more pressing matters, and they have other ideas they'd rather have you deal with. Like, let's say, instead of, you know, getting the Chaos Emerald, which most of the time Gun or Team Sonic already has,
Almost there. There's just a
instead, what those two will have you do is, like, okay, go fight this thing, you know, do this task that tangentially is related to the war effort.
If you use this pole, you can climb down safely.
Dong.
Keep going, Shadow. Look, there's another shooting gallery board.
Come on, hit all of the balloons. Yeah, sorry, Gun. Kinda need your stuff.
Shadow, try using that. Ten rings left. Be careful.
Yep. And boom! Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool. Like, imagine it. You're playing through and say, here,
Sorry, Doctor. I
let's
got
say for
no time for
Westopolis,
games.
you've got Black Doom's goal is to kill all the gun soldiers. Gun's goal is to kill off all the Black Doom soldiers. Team Sonic's goal is to, let's say, figure out I don't know, like Sonic's goal is to find out about the tank, which you'll be chasing if you follow Sonic's path.
Hey, Shadow. Gun has driven the black aliens into this jungle.
Rude.
Do you want to join me?
Their dummy thickness. Yes.
Damn it.
That is a thing as well, too, where Amy and company, or like Sonic and friends. Okay, it's just kill off all black aliens. Yeah, like Sonic and friends are
Look out for that plant. It attacks
interested in, let's say,
some kind of alien organism.
in Westopolis, find and protect the survivors.
Commencing attack
Let's
plan
say.
C.
That sounds like a very Sonic-y thing to do. For the shadow side of things, just go. For Eggman, it's going to be, let's say, disrupt the communications of the others. They're like,
That rubber-like plant growing there looks mutant. The black aliens are crawling all over.
I don't know, basically a capture the flag kind of situation where it's not even specifically
These ruins are a fine discovery. These
like one faction or the other. Like,
Shadow, can you jump down there?
it depends on the level's situation.
There's still more to go.
But like
Don't
pretty much
get
all of the
overconfident.
or all of the Eggman related ones involve planting the flag of the Eggman Empire. You know, like taking some kind of like a stronghold that a faction happens to have, or something along those lines.
Behold the ultimate power!
I thought it was a riddle. It's actually an ancient chimera. I can't believe it. Looks like you're halfway there. Stay focused.
Another one, let's say, is
I'm new.
yeah, like Sonic's
Resuming
team
operation.
is always about getting people out of the war zone, or more specifically, getting mobilized, or however you were out of the war zone. I don't know what's your opinion on what a Sonic creature is.
Yes, that's why they call you the ultimate, right?
Engaging the black aliens in forest area. Come here. This is for my
Oh yeah. Penis monster. Penis monster. Penis monster.
Don't know what they are,
Monster.
but those red black. There are still a few stragglers. Keep it up.
Yes.
Make sure you get the ones that are in this pit, too. Hang on to the bar and take out the aliens as you climb down. It's a terrible thing. Get them. One more. That's all of them.
Nice.
Behold the ultimate power!
Yeah, you know,
Behold
they're not necessarily always the same goal, but something like
I
that,
won't
where,
let you get away with trying to invade this planet.
you know, it's always doing something. Either going to a place, like, find the computer room, or perhaps,
Perfect.
you know, Sonic is pretty variable. You've got Gun, who always wants you to kill off either Black Doom or Eggman Empire stuff, depending on whose like base you're at. Black Doom, who always basically wants you to kill off. Pretty much Black Doom, Gun, and Eggman Empire are all at odds. Unlike in the current version of the game, have Eggman not just be like a side player, but actually have him be like Black Doom didn't just show up because it's been 50 years. Have be, oh yeah, my grandpa told me about a thing 50 years ago. It's like my grandpa told me about a thing years ago, but he made a deal with this mighty powerful alien named Black Doom, and oh boy, I can't see how that would ever go wrong. You know, the alien from space called Black Doom. Then you end up having it, and it solves itself pretty much.
There's no way you can stop me.
The end of the game, depending on who you team up with, there's actually like several different last missions. So like how in this one there's the last mission where Black Doom takes over and then Shadow has to go super. Pretty much Black Doom or Eggman. Black Doom always ends up being your final boss, but it's either Black Doom or Black Doom getting mind controlled by Eggman. Okay, and now I have to go bad and then good. Oh yeah, this is Lost Impact, isn't it?
The experimental monsters are in here. They're on a rampage.
And yeah, I just need to get to Gerald's lab, which entails me killing off the chaos anyways, because that gets me good boy points. I use good boy points to go fast.
How can the mutants be this powerful at this stage? This is for my friends.
I think I can neutralize the artificial chaos by striking him on the head. But first, I need to find some way to expose its head.
And yeah.
Destroy the research pod.
But Black Doom. Actually, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Like, the three of them have sort of similar tactical play, anyway, where
Fires, and the X
all three of
will
them
jump off.
have the end goal of, well, killing each other and taking bases from each other. Think of it almost as if it's like Battlefront 2. Which is a kind of interesting idea. Where they're pretty much taking command posts from each other. Now obviously it's not going to be literal command posts in like the Battlefront 2 sense. But still though, like, you know, sort of, that's always their goal, is to take over the map. And like the save pointy warp areas, we'll have a bunch of enemies at it, and if you do the thing at the level where the guys are, then the thing happens. If that makes any sense.
Bravo team, respond.
Basically, the game is always like, oh yeah, you know,
Protect the professor.
this is getting held by these guys, and then you can either take out everybody at the base, like you can either like, take out the base, or if you're with like a friend, you can get them to occupy the base. Well, more or less occupy it.
I can't get any further without using the gun.
Oh god. Right, I'll be faster, don't I? I like how even when you're trying to do a faster version, you're still kind of incentivized to kill off artificial chaos. Wait, am I already to? Okay, I'm not to the exit. Ah, yes, I think it's in here actually that it happens.
These guys are monsters.
No, I should save one.
This door won't open unless I find a control switch.
Oh no, I have to deal with the big guy first. Wee-haw! And here's that ring that Chip couldn't find for like 30 minutes.
There's no doubt about it. I remember this place. The Ark. The place I was born.
Only C because I tried to get my blue gauge filled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was just running as fast as I could have made it faster through there.
Maria was like a...
Then he's like,
So, the professor created me with Black Doom?
You don't fool me! It's not just about Maria. Thanks to you, everyone I knew and loved was killed when the Ark was destroyed. Worst of all, my family. Finally, justice is served!
Maria was like a sister to you. She was the only family that you knew. But also, your family was killed.
What you say is true, then I will respectfully accept my fate.
You mean to tell me that you really don't remember a thing?
But I just need some time to uncover the real truth.
Oh. Shadow. It's a sad thing, what really. Oh my god, it's Cosmic Fall. Oh, what's the joke? Oh yeah, I have to find the computer room. Oh god, it's this one. No wonder why I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Is this whole place collapsing?
Well, I mean, technically, no. It's just...
Looks like the whole Ark is falling apart around me.
You know, parts of the Ark are falling around you.
All of the passageways are collapsing.
yeah. It's probably gonna be one of those like little side projects that I do over the years. Like if I ever do anything with this idea. Sort of like I have this idea that I've been working on for probably a year now. Yeah, I did most of the work like a year ago, and I just have to go ahead and actually do the editing and stuff right like soon. You'll make the video part of it. Which is going through all the Pokemon, all the types, figure out what their real gyms should be. Because, quite frankly, I do love some of the gyms, and I do want to keep the same gym leaders. And I try to keep some of their boss Pokemon, but yeah, there's some mess, man. Especially like, I get the first gen didn't have very many Pokemon. But again, I'll be going into this in its own video. Oh, ooh, maybe I should put out the first part of that too. Sure, Beth.
Durham doesn't stand a chance! You can't let this happen to them!
Can't stand a chance against what? Artificial Chaos? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that I could beat Artificial Chaos. I'm pretty sure Gun could beat Artificial Chaos pretty easy.
What the heck is that?
Oh yeah, Eggman gets a hold of Artificial Chaos too, instead of it being implied. Sort of Black Doom has it, or crushes the Ark's defense system. Yes, I don't know. I just think it would be neat if they did something along those lines. I would just go through kind of every... Like, if I'm gonna work on it, probably what I would do is I would go through every level, because I don't want to make new levels if I can avoid it. I do like to stay within the limits of a generation of Pokemon, or like within the limits of a game, and just do very minor tweaks that aren't intrusive at all. Whoa. Like, I mean, in New Vegas as well, I've got this idea for how to make... Yeah, I'm gonna go back because I think I have plenty of time to redo this. I'll go level again really quick. Nope, I'm not jumping there. I'll jump here. Go ahead and get that key really quick. Just because I saw it and when I know about it, I kind of want to get it.
Hey, nice move!
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm restarting and just doing that part over. Good to know that I can't restart there. I don't know, it's like the last level of it. Who cares?
Is this whole place collapsing?
Come on, I know I can make it over there. I just can't remember how I do it.
Looks like the whole arc is falling apart around me.
I think I can actually skip that pulley and just ride it like a rail, unless if they added in that as a special custom feature for the multiplayer mod.
the passageways are collapsing.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Basically have multiplayer mod from the get-go. And have like the 2-player and 1-player kind of a thing. For people who want to play either way.
Look, Shadow. Once our army attacks, the Ark will fall. You must hurry on ahead and get the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, just depending on who wants to play like what, basically. Just big, like... that kind of a change, pretty much just so that people can play however they damn well want.
Look down.
Nobody's gonna ask any questions. Nobody has to answer any questions, kind of a situation. Think of, hey, you want to play the game like this? Okay, well, you're gonna play like that, and you gotta, you know. And by that, too, it would actually add in a 4-player mode, where Shadow, and either, depending on how you want to call it, either Shadow Android or, you know, whoever.
Well, if it isn't Shadow, we got to make it to the computer.
Is it all a trick by Eggman?
Think you could give me a hand?
Maybe it could be like Portal, where there's actually 2 different characters that don't exist in the main game for the multiplayer.
Everything's falling apart! We've got to hurry before it's too late! All right, treasure! Behold the ultimate
I
power!
had no idea that was there. Why am I not using it? What is wrong with me?
Damn, not here.
Okay. I know about a cool thing at the very least. Okay, so it does look like that was added in for multiplayer mod. I swear, maybe I have to jump early, like before it blows up.
Is this whole place collapsing?
Yeah, I think that's it. I jump early and I wait to use my seconds until after I hit the guy. Pretty easy.
Is this whole place collapsing?
Probably why these guys are there, actually, is so that you could have done that from the start. And again, I know it's a little bit fanfiction. But I do think that it would have at least enough of an interesting difference from the main game to where it's kind of justified existing. It's kind of like how... What? Okay, then, game, if you're gonna treat me like that, then I'm not gonna play by your rules. That was mean. It just randomly decided, nah, we're not gonna let you run. You're gonna die.
Is this whole place collapsing?
Boop, boop, boop. So fun fact, because me and Chip actually figured this out, yeah, the stage literally does fall down on top of you. It's not just like a visual thing. The whole game is literally getting created around the player. Sort of interesting.
Look, Shadow. Once our army attacks, the Ark will fall. You must...
Bullshit, you're supposed to be able to bounce on it. Also, did I seriously not have... Okay, I have 2 keys. At least I have 2 keys.
Is this whole place collapsing?
Yeah, I think it'll be kind of interesting to see what you guys think of my decisions on, like, Pokemon and stuff, too. Maybe I'll have to give them move pools, too. It's one thing that I do think is important for a good gym battle, too. Thinking going back to Pokemon because I was talking about that earlier. The thing that I kind of think really should, I guess, be very obvious is what kind of gym you're actually facing against. Every generation has at least a few Pokemon of every type. Mind you, there's certain generations that have less than 6 of each type. But at the very least they have 1. You can kind of base a team vaguely off of it. At least things that kind of remind you of it. You know, in theory. So at least there's that. Like, for instance, I know first gen only has the 1 dragon type, but Charizard kind of looks like a dragon. There's other Pokemon that are very clearly dragon-esque that you could use. Okay, so that actually... That's fine. I was hoping there would be a key there, but whatever. I should call it the key guy and just... I'm gonna do that sometime.
Damn, not
No!
here.
Bullshit.
Damn, not here.
Whew. That'd be some rocky shit up there. Well, at least I know more stuff about the speedrun of this level, I guess. So I like how this is kind of padding out this episode unintentionally. Oh. Hello, Wii U? That Black Shadow again, please. That was weird. Very rarely see the Wii U crash. Yes, that was a bit strange, but whatever. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Does make me kind of... Yeah, that'll be fun when I finally get around to doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, who knows, maybe I'll have that out on today. Who knows, maybe you've already seen it at this point if you're watching them out of order. Or in order, I don't know. Maybe these all come out at the same time except for Shadow. Because clearly Shadow needs a special spot in everybody's heart.
The truth is hidden in my...
There's a lot of, like, dialogue that people never see in this game because of those little sections, too.
Maria was like...
So, the professor created...
Cosmic Fall. So is it like a waterfall of cosmic, or do you think it's more like the literal cosmic is falling? Whatever a cosmic is. Do you think that perhaps it's that thing from
Is this whole place
Mac and
collapsing?
Me? Because Mick McDonald's. I know a lot of people have a big problem with Sonic's homing attack in this one. Or, I guess Shadow's homing attack in this case, but I never really did have a problem with it. Like, I know that it's got people who don't like it, but like,
You must hurry on ahead and get the chaos and
I don't know, in comparison to some of the other aspects of these games, it's honestly not that bad. There's worse out there, okay? And look at Adventure 2, for instance. That game, at least as far as I'm concerned, what? Well, at least it gave me a bunch of lives because of the crash, so that's at the very least nice. And yeah, I don't even think I need
Is
to
this
grind
whole
this
place
out.
collapsing?
Yeah, I guess I'm not going
The
on
whole is
that.
falling apart around me.
Shortcut way? No, hey, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I just don't like dying in levels. I'd much rather just redo a pretty, decent length level. I think it's
All of the
like
past
8
joys
minutes
are
long if you're
collapsing.
doing it normally. I think the any percent is like 3 or 4 minutes with it, because speedrunners be crazy, yo. They know like the exact frames to jump off of stuff, and especially Sonic speedrunners are crazy like that. I think it would take me like right around an hour to beat any of the like things. Some speedrunners I think it takes about 10 minutes to beat the whole. No, like for real though. Actually, I do think it is about 15 minutes to do the neutral path. Like, if you're just getting a Chaos Emerald in every level, or, running through the level on every level, because sometimes you're not collecting Chaos Emerald, because we're not playing this mod, because we're not doing the idea yet. But, like, yeah. So clearly there's definitely like a bias towards that kind of faster gameplay too. The game practically encourages it. In fact, it does encourage it. I'm making it faster, you see. And the faster gameplay is fun. Something a lot of people oftentimes forget. I get a good feeling about this round, I don't know. Even though the start wasn't the greatest, I've got a good feeling right now. Make that right vector.
Alright, treasure! Behold
The ultimate power! Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. You cannot use your power on
What
it.
the heck is that? That passageway's control!
Okay, I guess that works.
Everything's falling apart!
I guess I'll just skip over that whole section. Well, I did kind of miss the chaos and help, but whatever. Or not chaos, the key, but whatever. That is a really good skip, like, holy crap. That's going on, like, my list of great skips.
Damn, not here.
You know what? Fuck it.
Damn, not here.
I get the key. Oh yeah! I got the key. No, don't ask me how I managed to do that. That was pretty cool, honestly. Mid-air key sniping.
We gotta get out of here first.
I gotta get out of here. Shadow, you don't have to worry too much. We're just kind of waiting for stuff to happen around you. That whole section took about 40 seconds.
If we stay on this any longer, John!
Which means that the wider section probably takes something. Oh no. Can I make it? Yeah! Okay then. He's just standing still for me to hit. I believe
There is no time to wait.
We've got to hurry now!
that is.
Where'd that green laser come from?
This is the one here. So if you're kind of using your head as a platform, but.
There! Find a way to get there! The green fluid in this room looks like something we probably don't want to touch.
I do find it kind of telling though that the arc has a lot of openings, if you haven't noticed. I don't know, it just feels very accurate.
This place is... Save the Chaos Emerald for later! We need to get
Especially knowing what we do now about, like, gun and all this kind of fun stuff. Yeah, it does feel very much so like a thing gun might have done. They're just like, nah, I'm not gonna bother. Oh god. Why?
Damn, not here.
Have you tried going up?
Well, I'm trying. I'm actually gonna try going over here this time around. Ooh, here's a gun locker.
Hey, did you try going down here?
Guns, okay. I know there might be a key around here somewhere. Where there is big fuck off guns, there could be a key. This does raise a question though. Does gun know of the existence of the fuck off gun? I'm honestly not all that concerned about the time on this level. I don't know, I feel like this level in particular, you don't even need to worry about the time. They did give Shadow quite a bit of time to mess around.
It's the computer room! Bingo! The computer room!
Why does this feel like that would be a key over here?
We still have to find the computer room! There's no time to waste!
And I found the computer room! Yay! Ah!
For what reason do I exist? The
For what
answers are
reason
just up ahead.
Exist. Because I am an edgy teenager.
What is this defiance?
Black Doom.
Those humans have brainwashed you and your feeble mind. Allow me to remind you of the truth.
Don't listen to him! We need to defeat him!
Yes, my favorite kind of a discussion with somebody.
Find a weak spot!
Thing a big gun to their face.
Be gone.
It works in 100% of all negotiations, don't you know?
If you're high enough, you should be able to strike directly!
I can't think of a single situation where shooting someone in the face isn't the correct answer.
Be gone. Your power seems to have increased a bit. Now I shall show you mercy. Be gone.
His aim with no immediate, which is just about perfect! Make sure you run from them!
Nice. So now Sassy reveals himself. Be vulnerable. This one I just saw. Something.
Try jumping to avoid the boomerang
Really?
attack.
Already vanished as soon as like his attack went off. Yeah. That's like fast, man. On guard. Swift strike. On guard. Swift strike. God, you traitor. Do not think that this is over. Get over here.
This is what I must do for my atonement.
Nice. At least I got an A on that. And now for the most important cutscene, the final one. As we listen to Shadow being edgy.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, this isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Aw.
Hey, don't go there! Yet, things may not be what they seem. You could be.
What could he be? You could be. And here's the music that I'm genuinely surprised that I never got copyright struck for. And I'm sure happy about it too. CC is pretty cool about copyright. Now, if this was Nintendo and I was playing this song, Nintendo probably would have already contacted their lawyers against me. It's just how it is. Well, I will shut up now. I'll leave you guys to your credits song, and then if you're looking just for Shadow, tune back in the last Wednesday of the month. I believe next week, or actually tomorrow, is the return of Batman Arkham Asylum. So keep an eye out for that if you are interested in that. Also, this being a birthday special, feel free to watch any of the other episodes. Thanks, guys.